Day Tour in Aswan by Alice Phillips. Morning arrival in Aswan. Feeling the heat and the history. As soon as I stepped off the air-conditioned van into the golden sun of Aswan, I felt it. The dry desert air wrapping around me like ancient silk. This wasn't just another stop on my Egypt adventure. This was southern Egypt. Nubia, mystery, granite, temples, a sense of time that stretches back beyond memory. Our first destination, the High Dam. Stop 1, the High Dam. Modern power with a pharaoh's scale. Atop the Aswan High Dam was surreal. I mean, sure, it's not a temple with hieroglyphs or sacred carvings, but it had its own kind of grandeur. I looked out over the vast expanse of Lake Nasser, its deep blue waters stretching into the horizon. This dam, built in the 1960s, literally changed Egypt's destiny. It felt colossal, both in size and implication. I caught myself thinking, pharaohs once controlled the Nile with rituals. Now Egypt does it with engineering. Impression of the stop, the wind on my face, as I stared down at the stillness of Lake Nasser, made me realize how power, ancient or modern, always leaves a mark. Stop 2, the Unfinished Obelisk, echoes of craftsmanship. Next, we made our way to the Unfinished Obelisk, and honestly, this is where my jaw truly dropped. It's still lying right there, half-carved in the pink granite of the quarry, frozen in time. Running my fingers along the chisel marks left by ancient hands, I imagined the workers who labored here thousands of years ago, dreaming of erecting the largest obelisk in Egypt. It cracked before completion, and so it was abandoned. But in that crack, there's a strange poetry. It felt intimate, almost like I was intruding on a workshop that had just been vacated moments ago. Impression of the stop. More than the monuments that stand, it was this incomplete one that made me pause and reflect on human ambition, and its fragility. Stop 3, Philae Temple, a temple resurrected. After a short boat ride, Philae Temple emerged on the island like a vision, rising out of the Nile like a storybook fortress. I could barely believe it was real. The temple complex dedicated to Isis, goddess of magic and motherhood, shimmered in the sunlight. Its columns were graceful, its reliefs still whispering their stories. And knowing that this entire temple was moved stone by stone to save it from the waters after the dam's construction, mind-blowing! As I wandered through the colonnades and tucked into shaded chambers, I felt surrounded by mystery and reverence. The silence was profound. Even the Nile seemed to hush here. Impression of the stop. Watching the sun dance on the river from the temple steps felt like time had stopped, just for me. A cup of tea with the Nile. With some free time before returning, I wandered over to a nearby cafe overlooking the river. A sweet local woman brewed me a cup of Nubian hibiscus tea. I sat, sipping slowly, feeling utterly small and completely alive as feluccas sailed lazily by in the golden afternoon light. Summary of the day. As I returned to my hotel that evening, sun-kissed and soul-stirred, one thought kept echoing. Aswan isn't just a place you visit. It's a place that stays with you. From the unfinished dreams in stone to the reborn temples, This day was a powerful conversation between past and present.